I had honestly given up on streaming for a long time. For anyone who has streamed to zero, one, two, less than five viewers, you will know that it is extremely lonely. It is extremely lonely. And I had walked away from streaming several times for that very fact. I loved it. I loved video games. I loved making cool content. To me, this is my journal entry. But it was really lonely to post things out in the world and really have no feedback from the community. But then one random night in September, I chose to jump on and stream for old time's sake late at night. And I was actually playing a game, Grounded 2, which wasn't super interesting. And I actually wasn't doing anything particularly performative. I was just playing the game. I just went live just for the sake of going live. But this weird thing happened. The algorithm came in and had pushed my shorts to about 300,000 people over that month. And 5 of you showed up. And then by the end of the evening, 15 of you had shown up. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. So I logged on the next night and I streamed again, and 5 of you came back again. I streamed the next night 15, and then sometimes 20, and sometimes 100, and sometimes only 5. But on and on and on we went. And while we were streaming in that first month, many of you reached out and said, hey, create a Discord. I really didn't want to create a Discord because I work full time. I have a family full time, obviously. And I really only have about 2 hours a day to manage all of this. And, I don't necessarily know if I want to manage things with a team. But either way, I created a Discord. And what I found was a bunch of cool people doing cool things, making creative work. I saw people posting cooking photos like Pluck. I saw people posting informative, helpful pieces of content. I saw people's artwork. I saw people's gameplay clips. I saw people connecting and meeting up to play video games. And at the core of it all was I had a community. And to me, I felt like I had finally won. I had finally figured out that streaming, this is what streaming was all about. This is what streaming was all about. All the shorts, all the work that I had poured into it, finally saw me having a community. And I don't care what people say really about the gaming community. Most people in the gaming community that I have met from all communities, whether it was Elden Ring or Sea of Thieves or even now Arc Raiders, most people are super cool and they just want to tell fun stories. And it gave me the motivation to kind of go back and stream again. I never thought that I would have people watching. I never thought that I would have people tuning in. So for that, I would like to say thank you. What I would say to you in closing is if I can do it at almost 40 years old with a full-time job and a family, only streaming 2 hours a day, not even every day, not playing video games all the time, on a 10-year-old computer that can only stream at 720p using mostly free programs. OBS is free, Canva's free, CapCut is free. If I can do it, you can do it. You can hit 1 million. You may not be able to hit 30 million views a month. That may not be possible given the bandwidth that you have, but you can hit 1 million. You can hit 2 million. You can hit 5 million. You can do a lot more than you think you can. There are people out there that are cool. You can connect with people, join up, collab, play games. I played a lot of single player games last year, and I found that I didn't have the foundational community yet to play those single player games. I had to start with one game, learn it, get good at it. When you're learning to play a game and you put that in your titles, people will stop by and teach you. I've had Grasshopper, Pipey, I've had Kobo, Captain. Everybody's stopping by giving tips. Oh, I figured this out. Oh, I figured this out. Sea of Thieves is an 8-year-old game. And I'm still jumping in and can put 500 hours into it and enjoy it. The random interactions, the kindness, the people that blew us up, the people that stole loot from us. The game has given me so much bandwidth, and I'm so appreciative of that. And I'm appreciative, if you're in a position in life where you can sit down and play video games and talk about video games because you've got enough food and enough money and some basic necessities, life is going really, really well for you. And I'm really grateful that I get to do that for as long as I get to do that. This is my journal entry to my son so that he can go onto YouTube at any time and know who his dad was, know what his dad was into, know that different part of his dad that wasn't the work or the dad or the, the structure or whatever it may be. This is the creative side. So I'm so grateful for my community. I'm so grateful for the people I've met along the way. It is far more, even as a small creator, it's far more than I ever thought possible. And I would like to leave to everybody that you can do a lot more than you think you can. A lot of people are afraid to just have the idea and take the first step. And I would say to you, do it. Take the first step. Go for it. You know, you're going to get a lot further in life than you think you are if you just apply even 1 to 2 hours of actual work a day on what you're working on. Big things coming for the channel. We're settling into Sea of Thieves and Arc Raiders. I'm excited about that. My shorts, I was streaming on Twitch. I'm not doing that anymore. My computer can't handle it. I want my shorts to be high quality, so I can do two things. I can stream on Twitch and YouTube, or I can stream on YouTube and create 1080p shorts. So we're going to just stick with the 1080p shorts. I'm learning what works, what doesn't work. I have almost 2,000 shorts posted in the last 3 years between two channels. And I think we're finally getting to the place where we have a bunch of people who are cool stopping by. And that's all I could ask for. It was never about money. I mean, money is always a motivator, but it wasn't truly about money. It was about connection and human connection and meeting people. And I'm so grateful for everything that you guys have done for me over the last 40 days. We have 1,200 hours to go until we hit the 3,000 hour watch mark, and we're almost halfway to the 4,000 hour mark in just a month and a half, and that is crazy. Don't give up. Keep after it. Keep doing your thing, and just know that there will be great results for you on the other side. Until next time, thanks for chatting.